With pictures of the newlyweds on the wall, candles and a bed. It was almost a home from home. The Royal Marines pulling out the stops to welcome their new Captain General, Prince Harry, to Norway.
So we build these with them. Basically what we do is we get them to design the exterior.
We hollowed it out really big, so we had tables, chairs with some music playing, some nice pictures up on the wall from his wedding to try and make him feel a little bit more at home as he's away for Valentine's Day. Some nice soft music. He come in, had some wets on the table, and sort of made it feel really homely. So not your traditional type shelter, but he really enjoyed himself in there.
They'd built the Quincy as part of a demonstration on how they teach troops to survive these conditions. The Duke of Sussex was visiting the Arctic to mark 50 years of the Commando helicopter force exercising on the northern flank. His Arctic visit was as much about seeing how aircrews learn to live for days in this environment before learning to fly. As the wings of the Royal Marines, these crews need to be ready to go into whatever niche environments the commandos need them to. That's why they train here.
So this is
For the first time this year, the Apache has deployed to the Arctic, the second time for the Commando Wildcat. And as a former Apache pilot, the visit may have brought back memories.
Obviously, he's flown the aircraft before. He was very interested in how the aircraft is operated out here. Reminiscing about old stories, he's obviously operated the aircraft in Afghanistan, but he has never flown out in the Arctic. So asking about old people who he knew and what it was like to fly out here.
British aircrews have undergone training here since 1969, learning to survive and operate helicopters in temperatures as low as -30.
Temperature is quite mild today, but you can have a 20-25 degree temperature change in a 24 hour period. So you can go from being really moist to freezing cold in no time. And if you don't know how to look after yourself correctly in this environment, it's quite dangerous. It's probably the only environment in the world that you could go to that if you sit down on your Bergen for an hour, you're gonna start having problems.
Prince Harry has been the Captain General of the Royal Marines for more than a year now, a role he took on from his grandfather. But the Duke of Edinburgh never made it out to visit the troops here in Norway, something that Harry has, and that will be something the Commando helicopter force won't forget in a hurry.
Quite humbled, actually. Quite honoured that he's given his time to come and spend it out here on the 50th anniversary. It's great to have the opportunity to meet him. It's not every day that you get to meet a prince.
His visit ended with the customary cake cutting. Then it was out of Norway and back to the UK.